get the color commentator in here and we'll continue setup. There we go. Hey Archie.
Hello.
How you doing?
Just slept for like 11 and a half hours, so...
Outstanding. Alright.
Still waking up a bit.
Yep. Well, what we got here is our second match in Group Blue. We got Hanny versus Meg.
Yes, I remember Hanny and having to program all their music.
Yeah, yep. Yep. It's working good, though.
That's good.
Yeah.
If
Well,
there's a bug, it'll probably be with whatever Hanny plays, because...
Hanny didn't
I
get a
think they
goal
had-
last time, so we don't know if it's... I mean, I tested it. It
Yeah.
works, so...
Okay. Hopefully, anyway. They had I think the most complicated instructions, but...
Kinda. AOG, kinda. Also pretty complicated.
Yeah!
But, let's see. Left
That's
back.
all one kind of complicated.
Useless Ninja. Let's see. DMFs. Alright, we can put in Malice. Red Reaper can stay on. Make sure Ally Killer takes the left corners. Yep. And the right corner, yep, is Red Reaper. There you go. And for Meg, they want to do some manual subs. Huge deposits coming in for the Freckle Beast. Adrian Delaware, Shepherd's coming in. Ah, yes, Reapers. The Council. The Counselor is going to come out for Will Bang, okay? Or no, Curry's coming in for, excuse me, sorry, I caught that. I double checked. And Cookie is going to come out for Wheel Bang, okay, there we go. God. Come on. Will Bang, okay, there. There, and they're good. Hanny are good. We're gonna use the handy ball. Apparently the handy ball crashed the game before, but I've been assured by ASCO that it's fixed. So if it crashes the game, it's their fault, not mine. We're on Secret Edgy Rape Club for the stadium. Meg have requested their second kit. I don't know what. Well, Hanny on their first kit. Yeah. We'll assume that's okay. Alright, what would you like to check, MEG Manager? Make sure the RMF takes the left corner and vice versa. Alright. Ah, yep, that needed to be fixed. There you go. You've got inverted kickers for your wing mids, for your corners. Alright, let me get the music. And Meg. There we go. Alright, we're ready to kick off. Henny versus MEG. We know you cheer like a retard when your team scores. Daily reminder.
I mean, I can't deny it.
Alright. Let's have some anthems.
serious on the mic. Yeah, we're gonna feel it a little like this. As I say these funky, 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 filthy rhymes, I want you to feel the time, 'cause we want
kicking off. Hanny, what you eating?
Ah, potatoes. I didn't know that was coming through on
Yeah,
the,
that
I
was
had my mic
clanking
off.
through the entire anthem, sir.
Well, apparently Skype didn't turn my fucking mic off because
apparently not.
I wanted,
It's
wanted
fine.
to eat my potatoes,
Yeah.
but
Huge
Again,
deposit
just-
gets the ball taken away by arch friend Jill. Here's Ally Killer coming up on the wing, getting over to Tosh. Defended well, I believe. Goal kick.
you'd know better than I would.
Oh, do I not? Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah, it's just a little. I think my parents' wonderful asymmetric DSL is doing things to the Skype.
Oh, I see.
The true burger internet experience.
Here's Spiky GF. Couldn't keep the ball. Just kind of gave it to Malice.
Yep. Looks like the usual PES 17 pattern of you get it about 80% up the field, and then either the defense or your own stupidity stops the attempt cold.
Here's Tosh trying to get it over to Kate Chan. Autistic Sarah grabs it.
It's a good header, though.
Good header, but Sarah's a little more on her game, it seems, today. Wasn't quite there for the first game. Here's Spiky GF, but Useless Ninja is able to steal the ball away. Damn. There's Peepoo puts it right into that Hanny player. Peepoo getting over the Krogan. Granddad saved by I'm Your Sister. Switch to preset 2. All right. There you go. Preset 2. MEG.
Might be a bit early, I think, to make some changes, but you never know. They
It's-
could have. I haven't seen their tests against
Tosh! It's wide.
implying testing, implying VGL, but
Yeah. Well, I don't know what it's for. I don't know what the true intention is, but I can see, like,
yeah.
having a preset for kickoff for the first 20 minutes, because Pez likes to do sometimes this thing where one team is just really fucking strong for the first 20 minutes.
Yeah, that is true. Having some tactics built around momentum would be
Yeah.
I don't think that would be unreasonable, especially in 17, where we get a lot of that.
No.
That goal in the first 20 minutes or so, and then
Mm-hmm.
the slurp. So, again, I mean, I have no idea what their tactics are set to. So, now that you say that, that sounds fair.
Yeah, and it could just be that they just don't like what they're seeing with the preset one so far.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like a long shot or something. I don't know.
Yeah, either something that either won right away or slurped its way to a 1-0 loss or something. We don't know.
Yeah, you're maintaining possession for the moment. Yep, maintaining possession, just very slowly building up here.
And building down again sometimes.
Yeah.
If you were up by a goal, Hanny, I think you'd be doing fine, but
It's early. They have time to put one in, but this does seem like tactics made to maybe get one in and then hold on to the ball, basically.
park the metaphorical bus.
And MEG have managed to get the ball back. Here's Adrian Delaware Shepard getting up to Wea Blue. Wea Blue, bad pass, trying to get it over to Spiky GF, who's way far out. Does manage to get the ball, though!
Oh!
Loses the ball! Is not going to be able to get it to it before Malice, though.
It's an excellent play from Spiky GF there.
Combination of good play and a little bit of a blunder by that
Yeah.
handy defender.
If there had been another MEG player up to support him, I think that could have been a goal.
Him.
I don't know.
It's Spiky GF.
Or,
And here's
yeah.
Spiky GF puts it in!
Oh.
All right, and we got this game open, putting it on the board, and it's 1-0 for MEG. want to do some tactical changes. And I need to check something real quick. Alright, I need to look at the qualifiers page. I need to confirm if something here with MEG. Yes, that is the first goal MEG's Gold CF has made this entire tournament. So, fucking omerito, Vetra. You finally fucking did it. Alright, Hanny want to go to the Gegenpress. They really want to keep possession of that ball. And they want to change to attacking area center. Anything else for you, Hanny?
It is amazing that Hanny is playing counterattack, actually looking at that. Seen how they've played so far this game, I thought they were running possession.
Yeah, I might have said the same too. It's actually kind of interesting. Guess counter doesn't always have to be quite the fast play that we're expecting out of.
Yeah,
Like that.
I mean, no one honestly knows what Pez actually thinks these things mean.
There's Tosh, loses the ball though to Will Bang, okay. And they both missed the header, all racing for the ball. I'm Your Sister is able to get it first.
Well, is that
It's a throw-in for
terrible
Hanny.
header?
Yeah. Adrian trying to get that ball back, but unsuccessful. Here's Rance. Leaving it off for Tosh for some reason, trying to get it up. Autistic Sarah has no problem grabbing that.
Yeah, I thought Rance was the MEG player there from the look of his cape.
Oh, no, it's pretty easy to...
Yeah, it was the way the camera was.
Ah.
I think it was just... His outfit was blending in with the background, and so it just looked like I saw some white moving.
We're actually already to the end of the first half. No minutes of stoppage. Spiky GF trying to leave it off for Peepoo, who had a defender in the way. Here's
Nice
Peepoo!
big whip by
Peepoo
Peepoo.
saved by I'm Your Sister. And that's it. 1-0 for MEG.
Yep. Not really, I think, a fair scoreline for how we saw them playing. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
The shots difference.
Mm-hmm.
No crosses for MEG.
No, they're
So
just
they are-
playing. They're playing through balls and short pass.
Yeah.
How unusual, apparently. All right. Change for MEG. They want to turn off the Gegenpress now. There you go. And you haven't called for anything. Anything else for you, MEG, at the half? All right, you're good. So on we go. All right, MEG kicking off. Here's Peepoo. Over to Spiky GF. Spiky GF to nobody. Bad pass.
So many bad passes we see these days.
Yeah, MEG aren't
Like, I
aren't the best at passing. I've noticed.
There are lots of teams, lots of different formations, different medal allocations, and they all share one thing in common, and that's nobody knows how to pass the fucking ball.
Yeah.
It's,
Chan putting it in. Thick Sid tries an acrobatic clearance, misses it. Doesn't really matter. It's out for a goal kick.
Such is this Pez.
Spiky GF over to Wea Blue, getting over to Krogan Granddad. Trying to pop it over to Huge Deposits, out for a throw-in. Subs at 60 for MEG. Here's Wea Blue taking I think that was a shot. A weird, very far out shot.
Yeah. I'm not sure what Wea Blue was thinking there.
After a very aggressive pass into the box. Curry Thunder gets that ball pretty easy over to Autistic Sarah, who clears it. Spiky GF, that's a nice throw ball over to Peepoo. Peepoo has room, trying to get it up to Adrian, but it's into the defender's legs.
Lucky for Hanny there, I think. Their defender was in basically the perfect position to stop that pass. They really need to start getting it forward here.
There's Rance.
It is.
Cade Chan getting it over to Tosh, who is not going to be able to keep that in.
I mean, say what you will about PES 17's numerous flaws, but it does, keeping these score lines, 1-0, 2-1, 1-1, it does actually mean that we don't have to play Stop He's Already Dead very much, except if Civ 4XG is playing.
Yeah, or FEG are on a bad day, I guess. Or Persona General. But, yeah, I mean, it's nice that we have these reasonable score lines now instead of the ridiculous shit we had last year. Most of the time.
As much as I like, lots of goal horns and
yeah. Krogan Grandad, no, headed away. Rance picks it up though. Loses the ball. Spiky GF right into a defender's legs, who clears it for a throw-in.
Yep. Still, this is not what Hanny wants to be seeing right.
Rigged it again.
Oops,
4 minutes later.
Oh yeah. Days since rigging.
Yeah.
Well, this is
Your
when
subs
they would
will
come on anyway.
Yeah,
so.
your subs will come on immediately at least. And I don't think they had an opportunity otherwise beforehand. If they did, I'm sorry. Who would you like to sub, MEG? And we can do your subs now if you want, Hanny. Sure. We're at like 64-30 or something.
64-36, I think.
Yeah, so we can just do them now. Alright, he wants the left back out, so Hellman GDP coming in. The DMF is going to come off, so Malice out for Frigid Dick. And the right midfield Red Reaper coming off. We're going to go Lewd here, Best Slave. And they're going to take a timeout to change their support range to 5, which it is already at, Hanny. Alright, MEG subs. They want to Sheplu in for huge deposits. The sorry mating teams are going to come in for Adrian Delaware Shepherd. And MEG are going to take a timeout. Alright. Alright, I guess no timeout for Hanny then, unless you want a different change. Oh, I think this might be a change actually. Rance and Ally Killer are going to switch positions. Boop.
Yeah, I think that's a timeout change because
Yeah.
they're altering the formation.
Yep. Alright. MEG want to go to support range 6, which you're already at. Good. Oh, you want to... Oh, on your preset 1. I see. Okay. That's memeing... That's my bad, not yours. Fair enough. Yeah. Alright. 6 on your preset 1. And you want to put Gegenpress on there too. I'm the
I mean, you're up by a goal. What's the worst that the meme and press could do?
Yeah, and you want to switch to your preset 1. All right. Okay. Anything else from either of you managers before we continue? Just say that's it. Go ahead. Whatever. Or I'll just go in like 10 seconds here. All right. Hanny's good. And 10 seconds, so I'm going to assume MEG are good. Yep, there they go. MEG are good. Here's Croak and Grandad. Trying to get around Jill. What are the mating tubes? Mating tubes!
Oh!
Puts it in! Fucking give them the D. That's a first for them, too. It's 2-0 for MEG. Well, it's 2-0 for MEG, and that was apparently the first non-medal MEG goal for them.
Immediately gets subbed on, immediately scores a goal.
Yep. Just put that big fucking blue dick right in that goal. Fucking mating tubes. Here's Krogan Granddad, though, up to Wea Blue. Wea Blue getting over to Spiky GF, takes a shot. I'm your sister.
This is not what Hanny needs to see right now. MEG is absolutely dominating this match.
And Hanny have not really been getting any attempts at shots either this half. Ally
See,
Killer.
I'm
Tosh is
disappointed
wide.
because it used to be that even though Hanny always lost, they would lose like 6-5 or something.
Yeah, that was back in 16, though, and that shit happened all the time.
The days of PES 16.
Yeah. Alright. That means you want to look at their conditions at 75. You got it. Oh, did actually Sarah get a hand on that?
No,
No? Alright.
it was miles
I
off.
missed the replay at that second. Yeah, muskets are not known for being the most accurate of guns, to be fair, so... Fucking...
implying no rifling. Get it together.
It's a ball to Spiky GF, cleared by the defender. K-Chan puts it even farther up to Rance. Rance collapses. Jill is there to pick it up. We're in the midfield more or less, so we'll do your last condition look there. MEG. Anything you want to sub?
Sub the keeper. You know you want to.
No, don't take out Sarah. You're going to mess with her flow. You can't do that. She'll get upset. Alright, thank you. Cheese Grater coming out for a AAA quality game. There you go.
I knew who that portrait would be as soon as I read the player name.
They fixed that apparently in a patch. That
Of
weird
course they did, but the
fucking
damage was
eyeball
done.
crap. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, and the MEG manager immediately says implying patches, yeah. Rance does manage to keep that ball in. Trying to cut inside, loses the ball to the defense. And Hanny have about 10 minutes to get at least a consolation, if not equalize.
I don't see them doing it with the way they've been playing this game.
I've seen wackier shit from worse teams, but
yeah, I mean, I never completely rule it out because Pez is this strange mercurial demon beast, but
yeah.
Assuming internal consistency, which is about a 40% chance.
Tosh falls dead.
I will be surprised if Hanny turns this around. I think, if anything, we might see a cheeky 90-pluser from Meg.
Well, Hanny classically 90.
Oh, Ally Killer is murdered.
Ally Killer is murdered and injured. That's a yellow card.
There's Pez 17.
Sasuga.
Ally Killer killed by the enemy.
Yep, Cheese Grater Gingy gets that yellow. Scoot it up. Tosh isn't able to receive it. K-Chan is able to get it, and they lose it.
Yep.
Here's Pee-Poo. Pee-Poo crossing it over to Wea Blue. Is able to receive the ball.
Actually, there.
Getting it over to Shep Blue!
Oh! Shep Blue!
Shep Blue with his little tiny Mako makes it 3-0.
I think this kills the Hanny.
This will kill the Hanny, I'm almost certain. 4 minutes of stoppage to get a consolation, but
if they manage to draw this,
like killer to Tosh, no, intercepted. That'll be a throw-in.
Of all their memes at this point, I like to try and keep hope alive, but there's a difference between being down, 2-0 at 70 and being down 3-0 at 92.
Yeah. Oh, are they going to add insult to injury here? Spiky GF runs it right into the defense. That's probably... Oh, they're going to get one more attack, it looks like. Here's Tosh, but he's practically all alone, trying to through ball to Tosh! Tosh! Trying to get it over to Rance, and it's intercepted and cleared.
That's the game.
No, they're going to go. Here's Rance. Ally Killer trying to get over to K-Chan. K-Chan trying to get it over to Tosh, right to Krogan Granddad. That's it. 3-0 for MEG.
An excellent last-minute push from Hanny that they really should have done around 50 minutes. And I'm going to say Meg is going to have about 3 times the shots they did.
Yep. All right. You'll have a custom victory anthem. All right, that's fine. Just link me up and I'll play it. But let's see what we got here for stats. 6-5 for MEG, 2-0 for Hanny. No saves for Sarah. God damn it.
The Hanny keeper
Come on, Sarah.
keeping them from being completely humiliated.
Yeah.
But probably one of the higher rated players on their team. If we look, I'll be surprised to see too many 6-5s on Hanny for this game.
Wea Blue is surprisingly your man of the match, your woman of the match with a 7.
Yeah, looking at Hanny.
Yeah, there's a
Malice
6 from
with a
Malice.
6-0.
It's just
The
5
best.
5s all across the board. That's a lot of dubs for Hanny. Check them all.
Check all that.
6-5 for
least
Krogan
you got-
Granddad. 6-5 for Spiky GF. 2 7s for the wing mids that got goals.
They were both subbed on too at the very end.
All right. Yeah, they were too. Yeah.
7-0 on the subs. That's
It's pretty good. All right. And it's always a different story with MEG. Like, it's always different players that are getting the goals for them. Every game.
and that probably speaks well for how their formations are set up and how their tactics work.
Yeah, you don't really see that very often. Oftentimes you get like the same kind of play, or at least the same kind of players that are up front and getting the goals. But MEG...
I know in the Force DC proper, essentially our strategy always ends up being we get it to Char or Altizen. It's not we don't set up goals. We set up specific players to get goals because I mean they're golds, they're silvers. We know they will.
Yeah.
But MEG somehow has managed to say we will reliably get our 77s into position.
Well, those were the first two... Yeah, but those were the first 2 times that 77s have scored for MEG, and the first time Spiky GF has scored for MEG. I think in like their first or second match, it was all Krogan Granddad, and then after that, it was all Peepoo. It's interesting in that way, because you don't really see that depending on what team they're facing, the offense is different.
Yeah, their offense is very adaptive, which is, especially in PES 17, speaks well for they have found something. And so I know I'm going to be looking into MEG's tactics as
it's
as
pretty
test
interesting.
season steps up.
All right, match details. 37 minutes, Spiky GF from Wea Blue. At 65 minutes, you had your Hanny subs, as well as your first 2 MEG subs. 66 minutes, nice dubs, the Sorry Mating Tubes from Krogan Granddad. 87 minutes, Trees Grader Gingy got a card. And then your second sub came on, with the carded player coming off immediately. And a 90 for Sheplu from Wea Blue. So interesting that Wea Blue got the nod for assists.
Yeah. I suppose that's... Indeed.
Interesting stuff out of MEG today. Look at that.
Very balanced.
Perfectly even, almost. As even as you can be.
Yeah.
Hanny going down the right. And your ball winning areas.
Wow.
Yeah.
That tells a story.
Yeah, Hanny had to fight near their box nearly the entire game. Individual match records real quick.
I just noticed that they edited to say penalties.
Yeah, they did. They did a few edits to the menu. Like if you try and set it to if you're in the stadium and picking the stadium, if you try to set it to a non-fine weather, it says crash Pez instead of rain, which is very handy. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, there we go, and I believe this kills the Hanny.
Yeah.
RSG are confirmed through on 6. MEG have 4. Yeah, they're killed.
Yeah. Rip.
Rip Hanny. I'm sorry, you're gonna.
I think they're the first casualty of group stage math.
They are. Yep. The first group actually has a 4-3-2-1 group right now, which is fun.
That's... Yeah.
And,
I'm still waiting for the patrician 3-3-3-3 all draws to come.
Yeah, that's gonna have to wait until Friday, because those are the only groups that. Group E and G could still become that, but.
Eventually, we will get a group, if the cup runs long enough, where no team scores any goals throughout the entire group stage.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
We have to do
Hanny's on target for that right now. If they don't score
They're
any
on-
against
they're-
FFG, then
Yeah, they're on target for none at the bottom, but I want
Yeah.
none for the entire group. Play the entire thing in playoffs.
yeah, and oh yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
All right, well, Hanny, you still have something to fight for on Saturday. You still need a win in group stage. I believe in you. I believe that you can get your first win in group stage. You
Or
can
at least
fucking
your
do
first
it.
goal.
Come on, bring it home on Saturday.
Escape the qualifiers. That's all you need to do.
Yep. Alright, but for now, we're going to play a special victory anthem in honor of Shiplu's scoring. And we're going to move on to our next match, which is Idolmaster versus Grand Strategy. Thanks for commentating.
Yeah. No problem.
See you later.
Yep. I'll just drop out now. Enjoy your day.
Yep, you too. And, well, you called this match, manager, so just stick around in the call, and we'll play the victory anthem.